All right, so welcome back to The Hill here on News Nation. So how about this possibility? Another Supreme Court case involving Donald Trump? That is what the former president is now threatening if the New York Attorney General, Letitia James, starts seizing his assets next week. Now, Trump, as you might know, needs to post bond for the more than $460 million fraud judgment against him. Trump telling Fox News in an interview today, quote, "They can't take away your property before you've had a chance to appeal the decision of a Trump-hating, incompetent judge who has been overturned more than any judge in the state." But the former president got some welcome financial news today as investors approved a plan to take Truth Social public as early as next week, potentially adding billions in stock value, on paper at least for the moment, to the president's portfolio. Sorry.
No profanity. It's just you know, it's always a lot. The clause that when Trump starts, there's so many words that are packed in, so many adjectives that are packed in. It's hard to get it.
What about this idea of him going to the Supreme Court if Letitia James starts seizing his assets, some of them next week?
Well, the law is the law, and he's being treated like everyone else. A couple things to unpack. One, when she makes the application to the court, he can certainly get a hearing for that, but the law is well settled on this. And here's what you ought to be looking at. One, does the parent company of this sale, the SPAC sale, will they give him a waiver to use the $3.5 billion immediately? They could or they could not. That's the first thing. Second of all...
And by the way, to be fair, it then becomes a stock. So it can go up, it could go down, like we don't know.
Yeah, he'll dump it. He'll dump it to get the cash. Secondly, here's the thing with any debtor, right? It's not a matter of whether they have the money, right? It's a matter of whether they have a willingness to pay. Right? Done a lot of work in this area. Does Donald Trump have the willingness to pay $500 million? He's court ordered to do it. It's legally sound, and he's ordered to do it. But that doesn't mean he won't get $3.5 billion or have half a billion in cash, as he says, and still fight this because he doesn't believe that he owes it.
So Truth Social goes public. He's got billions coming his way. Why not wait? Some say, why not wait? Why seize the assets? Just wait.
Why not wait? Because they're entitled to the money. Why would they? Well, they'd have to have an agreement to wait 6 months, if you will. He'd probably have to put up some collateral like the property.
I don't know, but
well, if both sides are talking, you're right. That'd be very reasonable. But my gut is both sides aren't talking because Donald Trump doesn't make it easy to talk to the other side when he litigates because not only is lawyers unreasonable, but he's unreasonable and he talks bad about people. Hard to cut a deal with someone that you keep talking about their mother or father or playing the dozens or calling them out of their name.
All right.
Didn't think we'd get there playing the dozens on the show today.
Chris, you know about that.
I know about it. I'm glad to hear.
Thank you for watching. And make sure you go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.